When we told the locals what we were planning on doing, the woman turned around and said, impossible.
A sea snake that lives in the freshwater lake of an active volcano. We're ready to go.
It's game time.
They're gorgeous. Oh no! Alright, we're out on the water for the first time in like 6 nights. Yeah!
There we go. Such a huge undertaking required months of preparation and research.
The first stop was Manila to visit the University of Santo Tomas, which is the oldest university in the Philippines, established in 1611. Very impressive trees at the back.
Sure are. Some of these things are huge.
You're looking for Dracos, aren't you?
I am looking for Dracos. We gave a presentation on sea snakes to the biology department, toured the university's herpetological collection, and enjoyed time with our colleagues.
After a few hours' drive from Manila, we arrived at our field accommodation, Kapu Sod, on the eastern shores of Lake Taal. 8 of us crammed into a 2-bedroom bungalow, which would be our home for the next 2 weeks. It was great to see the sustainable materials used in the infrastructure, not to mention the creative craftsmanship throughout.
Sidecars on these motorbikes. We've got 4 people on the front one, 3 on this one. Next stop was the local market to stock up on provisions.
So we're looking at the volcano behind us. How do you feel about doing 2 weeks of field work here, actually in the caldera of the volcano?
I'm pretty excited about it, to be honest. If things were to escalate and the volcano was to erupt, we would get out of here pretty quickly. So we've spoken to our host, and he has said that, yeah, if it reaches what they call a level 3, we will all be evacuated. It's quite exhilarating being really close to an active volcano.
Yeah, and how's that? A sea snake that lives in the freshwater lake of an active volcano.
Yeah, talk about living on the brink of extinction. One major eruption could change the chemical constitutes of this lake. It could turn the lake to acid. That has happened in volcanic eruptions before because of the sulfur and all the other material that's ejected from the volcano. Back in 1754, when that volcano blew in a full magmatic eruption, certainly people this far away were well and truly in danger. It is ejecting steam periodically, and if we look across, we can actually see the steam rising out of the crater there up into the sky. We will be keeping an eye on this volcano day to day, and if conditions change, we may have to evacuate. Yeah, hopefully tonight we will be able to get out on that water and secure ourselves at least one specimen of Hydrophis semperii.
Geez, I know these floaters are important, but I'm not so sure how well they'll go with scaring the sea snakes away as we're approaching them.
And what the thing is, right, your spotter's got to be up front. So your spotter probably have to sort of crouch there.
Yeah.
And then your net people are going to be just behind them, as you can see.
Jeez, there's not much of a path here. It's quite narrow, where you have to nail the snake as you approach. It's going to be a challenge. Definitely different than what we were doing in Weipa a couple months ago.
Yeah.
This is going to be harder.
Our method may not be suitable with this type of boat, but fortunately we've got 2 other backups where we can try different methods that have been suggested by the locals that will probably yield results. So if our method fails, and when we told the locals what we were planning on doing, the woman turned around and said, impossible. She could very well be right. The weather rapidly deteriorated as the super typhoon bared down on our location.
Woken up this morning to some good news. The typhoon is heading north to Taiwan, and so the conditions are considerably improved for us. The waves aren't as intense, the wind has died down, it is much more pleasant, and it should give us a better chance to hopefully get onto the sea snakes tonight with some success. It's 12:30 in the morning. We're gonna go out on the sea snakes, but we found out this morning that there's been too much rough weather still, so we're just gonna go back to bed now. So we made the most of things. The students prepared the tastiest Filipino cuisine. We shared knowledge and stories together, and we took the time to test our field equipment.
Waters are still too rough to go out there in a boat to search for Hydrophis semperii. And our backup plan to check the fishermen's nets for bycatch, we've just been informed that the fishermen could not deploy any nets today because the waters have been too rough. So we get another night off, hopefully, fingers crossed tomorrow. Conditions will improve, we'll be able to get out there.
This weather is killing us.
We took the time to correct the local antiquated first aid techniques and demonstrated the recommended first aid for sea snake envenomation. Oh yeah, she's a big storm actually.
Oh no!
Well,
We're not going out for a while. There's lightning and everything on the water. Big storm.
Actually, I'm sort of glad we're not out in this because I'll tell you now, you would be saturated in seconds.
Yeah, fishermen made a good call.
They know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh man, the joys of living and working rough in the tropics, in the rainforest. My field bag, which has just been sitting under here for the last few days, has developed a bit of a mold issue. It's completely infested with mold. Like, look at that, the whole bag has gone mouldy. It's just come off pretty. I just need something. I just haven't got anything. Like, there's no rags, there's no paper towels, there's
No hot water.
yeah. While they're fishing, and if they get any, they're going to bring them back to us. So, look, really, I mean, instead of having one boat out there, suddenly we've got 15, which is probably a good position to be in. What a wild ride.
Very important that we get these snakes. It's like 4 student projects relying on it. We only have this window. And we need to train them up on venom extraction and handling and stuff. We obviously need the snakes for that. Oh my gosh, we're finally going out on the water! We've been waiting for days and days. Alright, we're out on the water for the first
grabbed it out of the water and just tossed it onto the boat. And Mix is like, and I'm like, where is it? I'm thinking, oh no, right? And then I see it's a file snake. I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't matter. But yeah,
He must have known it was
he just plucked it out of the water because it came right beside the boat.
Yeah, like another snake was already in the net, so I couldn't really
Exactly,
catch it.
yeah, we were already
Wow.
Well, we finally got out on the water last night. The weather abated and we were able to get out on the boats. Now, unfortunately, no Hydrophis semperii. However, we did encounter 9 of these little file snakes, Acrocordus granulatus. The name granulatus refers to the granular-like scales on their body, quite a rough texture. And these little guys often get mistaken for the taal sea snake, but the main difference is the tail. So these little guys have a tail just like a terrestrial snake. It's not vertically compressed. Now they also have a very cute little face, these guys, almost a bit like a dragon's face. Little nostrils on top of the nose there to facilitate breathing, sticking their head out of the water. And these guys are live bearers, so completely harmless. They're a great animal to have around. It's the exact same species we get in Northern Australia.
It does this awesome behavior. Instead of going in and out like a normal snake, it does this Edward scissor tongue action. All right, we're just about to head out for our second night on the sea snake here.
Good news, the water's looking like glass.
Look at it.
Smooth as, yeah.
No wind at all. That's fantastic. Wish us luck.
It's another file snake.
Nice. Oh. All right, let's see what else we can find. Back it goes.
There you go. Yep, salmon, taking a breath and diving.
We dug deep, pulled some strings, and managed to hire the lake's only speedboat ambulance for one night. But once again, conditions on the lake were too rough. Where's the big one? Oh, yeah. Oh. So it seems we're a bit dead in the water. Something's happened with our engine. We either rolled over some plastic or something, so the boat driver's trying to fix it. Hopefully we're back on the snake soon. Oh my god, you got your snapper! Yeah! Look at it! Look at the tail! Oh, look at his face! Oh my god, we got one! Oh, fuck yeah, man! We got one! Look at him!
I-ano mo lang.
Look at his face. Oh, you're so cute. It's not biting anything. Oh my god, I love it. Oh! You scooped your first one! Wow. It looks like a file snake. No wonder why they get it confused.
Oh yeah.
Look at its face. It looks like they're saying a synthesized Pacificus with gun weeper. There's a beautiful coloration pattern on its head. High five!
Yeah, well done, guys. Hey, well done, everyone.
Yeah.
Good job.
Big team effort.
Yeah, look at the tail.
Boom, man. We did it. That gets a hug. Give me it. Your mind's blown, isn't it, Chris?
It is. It is.
What we come all the way this way for.
Yeah.
All this effort for days on end.
Holy shit, man.
Speechless.
Yeah. Wow. Morphologically, it's quite different to all the other sea snake species I've interacted with. I can't believe how long the head is. It's almost like a normal sea snake head, but then sort of stretched long. And then the body shape is also really docile.
Yeah, and the flap isn't as deep of a flap. It's like a thin flap.
Yeah, we'll definitely tomorrow. We'll secure the venom, but then Marlan, we'll get you to practice finding the fang.
Well done, team.
Yeah.
Woo!
Well done, everyone. Hey.
Yeah.
Cheers to success.
Success for Semperai.
The moment had come to secure the precious venom sample. We prepared and discussed every aspect in advance. Every minor detail counts when it's only a matter of 1 millimetre distance between a successful venom extraction or a life-threatening envenomation. Okay, I come in from behind. Okay, I can feel his cheeks.
Okay, where's the tip?
Okay, I can feel the fang. All right, we're on the fang.
Yeah.
We're on. Okay, now I'm going to apply some pressure.
Just this side.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh my god,
Did you see that venom go in there, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just make sure we got it all.
Got it.
Like 20
I got it.
microliters or something.
Beautiful.
Okay,
All right,
first
Marlan.
sample. Right.
where's the tube?
Tail.
He needs to hold the tube.
Yep, got
Oh,
that's
push more, Chris.
Yeah, yeah.
That's excellent. That's even more.
it. There we go. A little bit of a massage there.
I'm gonna get rid of my tip.
Yep. All right, guys, there's the other sample. And Marlan.
Before throwing Marlan into the deep end, we trained him on the necessary techniques using a non-venomous file snake for practice. But then it was time for the real deal. That white tip.
All right.
Take the tip off the thing. You keep your grip.
Yep.
Jamie, here's a precious sample. And now you can do it. All right, so now it's a reverse pin.
Okay, you can release whenever you're ready, mate, and pull your hands straight away.
Okay.
Yeah, nice and quick. That's it.
You did it, man.
Very good.
You can hear it.
Protected. Run venom sample.
Well, that went really well, didn't it?
It did. It did. A successful venom extraction. That stuff is like liquid gold. When we're dealing with one snake only at this point, very important we secured those samples.
The pressure was super on. Just that one individual, we did get between 15 and 20 microliters, which is small, but for a sea snake, pretty good. And that makes sense. She's about 1 meter long. It's about as big as this species gets. So we were very lucky to get a big individual, and she didn't bite anything. When you went to pin her, she was very good.
Very calm.
Not like a spine belly, wants to bite everything, animate and inanimate.
Yeah, no, it was
So, yeah.
great. And she really gave good yields with both fangs.
So it was
Really put
safe,
some effort into that.
Successful. And the students got to learn as well. We taught them about venom handling and the pipette technique. And then it was time for her to go back exactly where we caught her,